welcome to Haut Beyleron. Another day in beautiful France, so let's get working. Okay. Whoa. Cotton harvester leased. I will show you in a second. Whoa, mama. That's almost $1 million machine that you just ruined. That cheapy little van. See, I'm blaming him as if it's his fault instead of me driving right in front of him, hey? How is the inside of this? Wow, nice. I've actually been inside of this in real life. Not this exact machine. I'm not sure about years and all that. And the cotton harvester that I went into was not a bale cotton harvester. It was a loose pick, if that makes sense. So we picked the cotton, then we put it in a press, pressed it into a huge bale. So that was a job of mine from the age of my summer job. From the age of about 13 till about 17 or 18. 17, I think it was. Enjoyable? Yeah. And no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive on the grass over here so I don't collide with this fast and the furious car that's coming down the road. Now I will see when I'm at the field. Okay, we're at the field. So I'm assuming X is to fold it. I'll sit here, watch it fold into a working position, and then I will show you exactly what I did. I like the way it sort of folds in. Okay, let's go into the shop. Cotton technology. So that's the one. Obviously, it's exactly the same machine as the 847,000, but I've got it for 77,600. Not complaining at all. At all. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Lower, so it's the same thing. Let's watch it. Get rid of the beacons. How is the in-cab view? Yeah, let's get into... Oh, no. Stay down. Stay down. I pressed the wrong button. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I have a trailer that will pick these bales up and all that sort of stuff. But I suppose we'll figure that out as we go along. It's not like I was planning to do this. And it's not like I was planning to get into $1 million debt. I completely forgot that I had the $400,000 debt. Now I got $1 million debt. So... you know, bad decisions being made today, that's for sure. Nobody ever wins. Man, it seems like it's very fast. Interior, you don't really get to see. Well, you kind of do. And I don't know why I'm not putting it on cruise control. How's the worker? Now, I don't really know if this is the worker or me. We'll find out now if he stops and turns around. It is the worker. And I said I don't know if it's me because obviously I had her on cruise control. So, yeah. So what do we have? 50%, 1,431 liters. I don't think there was an option to go bigger than that. I think that was it. Come on, buddy. Now we can do an in-cab view because obviously I don't have to worry about missing anything. Now obviously when it gets close to the bale, I'm gonna, you know, give you an outside look, if that makes sense. Because I'm curious to see what it does as well. I'm trying to remember if I've ever used this machine, and to be honest, I don't think I ever did. So we'll see where he goes now. So we're at 90%, which means that pretty soon it should be in a position to have a look at our first bale being made. Then I'm going to have to figure out a way to transport these bales. I do have a truck, a bale trailer for my truck, in which case I may go and bring it here. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's transferred into the bale chamber. Okay, but okay. So it's doing it in 2 stages, or multiple stages, almost 4 stages by the looks of it. It's putting the 2,000 and a bit liters, and then it compresses it, I would assume. And then it puts 2,000 more liters, so it compresses. So it does very similar to what we used to do manually, where the loose cotton would be brought into a press, and we would then compress it. Then the process repeats until you get to a full-size bale. Full-size bale was probably, I don't know, 7-8 meters by about 2.5 meters tall. Now keep in mind that I'm trying to remember this when I was 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm a lot older now, so maybe the 7 meters is a bit small, maybe it's a bit long. I don't know, actually, when it'd probably be somewhere between 7 and 10 meters long by what, 2 meters wide and about 2.5 meter high. So that would be fairly close. All right, I'll stop blabbing on and let this guy do his work. Let's get rid of that. All right, we'll let him do his work. First impressions, the first time I do cotton in FS22, and it's the very first time that I use this particular harvester. I did try to use this harvester in FS19, and I remember every time I downloaded it, it was full of errors. Or either that or it was conflicting with some mods that I had on, but I was never ever able to use it. So despite the fact that I downloaded this harvester probably 4 or 5 times in the past FSs, I was never ever able to use it. Looks like we'll get probably, I don't know, 3 bales out of it, maybe 3 and a bit, maybe 4. I doubt we'll get to 4. I'm truly hoping that it's worth it, because by looking at the factories and all that, and the price of cotton, I got a funny feeling that it's not going to be worth doing what I'm doing, actually going through the hassle of putting it into through the factory side of things, instead of just selling it as it is. So we'll quickly find out, I suppose. One thing is amazing with this map is the scenery. Like I've been on this map by 30 plus episodes, and quite a few episodes obviously in the background, but it's still, you can't get sick of the scenery that's in this. So it's amazing. They've done a good job with this particular map. So what's going to happen with this series? Obviously we're now at episode 31. I am going to keep it going for a little while more. I haven't really set up a target as such, but I am going to keep it going for a little while, purely because it's enjoyable to play. It's probably the first time that I enjoy playing the base map that Giants bring out, so not going to let it go for a little while, especially now that we're getting into the animal side of things. We're going into the factory side of things, the production side of things, so it will be interesting. So we'll see what happens. We might get to 50 episodes, we might go beyond that, who knows.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Alright, so we've got what, about 30,000 liters, and the tiny little bit that we will get here, which obviously won't be that much. So I'm gonna do the last little bit over here, and I'm not quite sure if I can. I'm not quite sure how it works. Can I get rid of, or can I empty the combine or the harvester with just that little product, like what, 1600 liters? We'll quickly figure it out. Okay. Open mini. No, I don't. No, I don't want that. I know what that is. So, folding is not allowed. The tool is filled. Okay, so empty it. Okay, so that's not it. Lower harvester. No, I don't need to lower the harvester. I don't need to turn it on. Okay, so there is no way to. No, I don't want to do that. V I left control I. Does it do anything? No, it does not. Alright, so it looks like we're just gonna lose that little bit. Not a big deal. Alright, let's get rid of it. Oh, didn't want to do that. But anyway, all right, I think we've had enough surprises for a little while, and we are at our oil factory. So let's see how much oil we've got while we're doing this. Yeah, we got 2 pallets of oil, so that's okay. We got one more up there. So we're gonna have soon we're gonna have a huge sell-off of oil. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. And until our next episode, you have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you. And we'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye. Alright, so what I did is I sold that little bit. I didn't realize that cotton, even by itself, like have a look at the price of cotton by itself, 4,200, and that's going, the price is going down. I didn't realize that cotton was so well paid. So you think of it, I've got 30,000, so I got $120,000 worth of cotton on the truck over here. So I'll get 15,000. So what do we get? For the 30,000, we'll get, what do we get in the factory? So close. Okay, so we need to look at the other one first. Where are you? Fabric, cotton. So for 5 we get 45%, not quite 50%. And then 50% again. So let's say 15%. So we've got 30,000. So we'll get 30,000, 45%. So what would be 10,000, 4,500, 9,000. So we got 9,000, 13,500 will be the fabric again. So we divide that by 2 again, equals, and then what's the price of clothes at the moment? So 2,1 clothes, where are you? Clothes. So we got $21,000, 6,000 liters roughly times 21,000, 1.2 million. Doesn't sound right, does it? Sorry, I was working it out on my calculator. That just doesn't seem right. But we'll take it up and we'll see. So right now I could sell this and make $120,000. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let both factories empty themselves, so there's no more product in there, and then we will see exactly. I don't think my 6,000, no, that's 120,000, not because we got $21,000 per 1,000 liters, so it's 21 times 6, so it's $120,000. So I actually, are you kidding me? That's actually losing money. Giants really stuffed it up there if that's the case. I'll just get up there and then I'll rework it out again and see what happens. Now I know I've already ended the episode, but I just thought I'd bring this up and show you what it is. Okay, so we'll park it right here before we go and put it in. So let's go into a factory. This is where we need to be first. Fabric. So for every 5, right, we get 3. So 2.5 would be 50%. So what, about 40%? Right, so if you got 30,000 liters, 40% of that would be 12,000. So if you come to close, it'd be 6,000. So if we go and close price, so you got 6 times $23,000, $138,000. How does that make sense? Why on earth would you go through the hassle of buying the factory, if I could sell the cotton right now and make more money. Where are you? Cotton, cotton, cotton. I've gone past it, obviously. Cotton. See, 4,000. So if I've got 30,000, go away. So I'll get $120,000 on it as it is right now. So I don't know. That something is definitely way off here. You would think that the price should be a lot more. Do not tell me that they don't accept bales at the factory over here. Okay, they don't accept them on the truck, but they do accept them. You know what? The easiest thing to do this is return the truck that I borrowed. So I got 30,000 liters, so roughly 32,000 liters of cotton and wool. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, just thought I'd bring you that little bit extra. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.